Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today it is time to start season 4 of Invincible. This is, of course, episode 1. Look, tons of stuff happened in season 3. I don't need to go over it. You guys probably watched all the recaps. I'm ready to dive in.
We might even be late to the party. You might have already watched all of them, but we're definitely ready, willing, and able to get into season 4. I'm ready for some.
Well, the only ones that are available are the first 3.
Wow.
At the time of
That's
this
what I
recording.
meant.
You know, well, we all know what the answer means all the time. Look, this entire series has been an absolutely wild ride. I'm so excited that it is back. Ready for whatever they throw at us.
I'm ready for chaos with this series. Let's go!
Well, Diamond Dave, the chaos you've asked for did not take long to transpire.
Oh,
Look at
robot arm, hand, and leg.
what is
It's a fancy bathtub.
Dude, his backstory was insane when we saw that.
Yep.
Whoa.
All right, so everything's operating as normal here.
Just every once in a while, you have an attack that demolishes an entire city.
Look at Oliver, all growing up.
Well, remember, he ages quickly.
Yep.
He does age fast. 1 week later,
Oh.
You're a normal human and you're gonna try and
Yeah.
rob banks in like this universe.
Seems risky.
Just a little bit.
especially if you live in the city where they are.
Yeah.
Is that Haley Joel Osment?
Yeah, it looked
That
like.
looked like it.
Sir, it's late. Why don't you let me take it from here?
If anything big happens,
I'll come get you, like always.
the planet's in your hands, Donald.
I'll try not to break it, sir.
Are we starting to see the end of Cecil here?
Hope we get an explanation on Mark and his new body parts there. I mean, I know we got messed up, but I don't recall that.
Maybe they're just protective for while his body heals.
Still having trauma from that. It's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know, it's a sad dinner when you put the whole thing in the microwave, bread and all.
Hey,
Sup?
someone spotted Furnace downtown. You gotta go stop him before he sets something on fire.
Hey, what the hell?
Just a few months ago, you were begging me to let you fight this guy.
I've been out fighting guys all day. It's not my fault everything sucks.
What did you say?
Boys, everything all right?
I just want to play my game and go to sleep.
Fine. I'll handle Furnace alone.
Great.
So I'll get back on the Switch.
Very cool to see a young person's perspective on that.
You're both doing so much. Take a night off.
Well, you might lose
You don't see the
people
way
if you
people
do
look at me
that.
out there. So I don't get to be tired
Nope.
or take a night off. And neither does...
Ah, there it is.
Yeah, you can't ever stop if you're a superhero.
You got to be mission
All right,
focused.
He's mission focused.
Tell them how it is.
0 days
This
off.
is right up Quinn's alley, guys.
It
For
is.
We left for a reason. What you did to Mark?
was a precaution I had to take.
We've worked things out since then.
Plans to take us down, too, if we step out of line.
He does have those plans.
If you don't trust him, trust me. Cecil pulls any of that shit again, we'll all take care of it together.
We will? I mean, we will.
I agree that Britt's combat experience made him an excellent field commander, but...
Oh, don't hold back because I'm in the room.
Champ.
A more strategic and preemptive approach to leadership is now needed, making me the logical choice. My intellect combined with...
No.
Oh. Well.
Too young and impulsive.
You walked away from the Guardians. There are consequences to that. Earn my trust again, and maybe we can talk.
That was interesting.
I mean, I get it. Like, if I need you and you're supposed to...
Streets are just wrecked.
You gave us what no one else could. A chance at a better future. Fewer mouths to feed.
Was it a different version of him that
Well,
did it?
you stopped there. But you have to make up for your mistakes, don't you?
One of the 18 other Invincibles, maybe?
No matter what it takes, you're gonna ruin everything.
No, that didn't even sound like him. The other...
No, I mean, is he referring to one of the other Invincibles who gave him what he
You
wanted?
and your friends saved
But-
today.
Look at this. It's a juiced up Barney.
You think I picked this moment by accident?
You talk too much.
You have any idea the power of a T-Rex bite?
Oh,
enough to
okay, so
shred
his
that.
hand still is in there. You're right, answer.
Looks like you picked wrong. Come on.
Come on.
There.
Watch out for that
Tail whip.
Classic.
Classic T-Rex battle.
Yeah, classic. That's all they
Always
ever
the
do.
Tail whip. Stop holding back, Mark.
Oof. Boot to the midsection. Oh. Oh, shit. It's great. The building that they just split up.
Holy hell.
Well,
It's not my fault. What just happened? It's me, man. It's me. But it's also not me.
like a Hulk situation.
Wake up, and it's done all this terrible stuff. It's
kind of exactly what it is.
Like a Hulk.
Call up Cecil.
Come on, man.
You know how to help him,
It
Mark.
wasn't my fault. Please, it takes over.
It takes over, dude.
Yeah.
It wasn't my fault.
This guy turns into a dinosaur with some stupid ideas about saving the planet.
Oh my god.
We'll bring him in.
Now, if you could harness that power and he could change at will, but still be in control, then we'd have something.
God,
That's
it's
correct.
very short.
Yes, it's included.
Well,
Yeah.
look at everything over the last couple seasons.
Yeah.
What's up?
Nothing. I just had a weird day.
Just had to fight a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Well, it's about to get a lot weirder.
Oh, Jesus. He's
Weirder
like,
than
how?
a dinosaur, huh?
I haven't.
Oh,
parents.
dinner with the parents.
Pops over
Yeah.
here.
He's got those pens in his pocket.
This
you never
is
know when
this
you're
is
gonna need
the
one.
weirdest part of the day, probably for him. He just eats angry too. Oh, I hate life.
Everything is angry with him.
Mr. Wilkins, Eve tells me you work in the furniture business.
I lost my job after the head office got demolished.
Oh, of
In
course.
Chicago.
Ah,
Well, about that.
You already know this, since You were the wrecking ball that took them down.
Dad!
We all know your boyfriend's history. No need to beat around the bush. Is there, Mark?
What a...
It's okay.
Promised.
It's not a crime to look out for your daughter, especially when her boyfriend's got a history like yours.
Looking out for my daughter.
Here, let me help.
Cigars?
A peace offering. Some guy time.
Never saw the appeal of cigars.
Never had one.
You're the one that always says victory cigar.
Yeah, but that's
Puff, puff.
just boasting.
You've never...
Oh, no thanks.
I feel like I've been lied to.
She's still my little girl, you know. You'll get it when you have kids of your own someday.
Wow.
You can have kids, right?
I think so.
If our folks in the comments told us anything.
The only 2 times Samantha's almost died has been because of you. If you really care for her, maybe think about that.
Might as well have just said stay away.
Well, this is now going to play into Mark's thought process now. And he already was.
Yeah, but it might have been 6 times if he wasn't there.
I almost, this talking dinosaur attacked me. It said what happened with the other me's, all the people who died.
Oh, it was.
And it wanted even more people to die because we're messing up the planet or something. And then...
Sounds kind of like what Thanos was talking about.
Then the Guardians showed up and took him away before anything happened.
Are you saying you were gonna kill him?
No, I don't know.
Thought about it.
I mean, would have made things easier.
Keep letting people get hurt because of me.
My dad is not right, Mark. He is never.
Thanks.
What's wrong with it? Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh, our powers are being affected.
Yeah, we saw that.
Saw
with the
that in the
suit.
bedroom.
You don't have teenagers like a pack of wolves. Last time, Anna had leftovers for me. They sniffed it out. This way?
Well, good thing they have a mappy map.
Here's Mason Quinn. Always got a paper map on him.
I haven't seen a single rat all night.
Oh.
They're usually swarming all through here. Kids and their urban exploring again.
Yeah, that door being ripped off was my teenager.
Shit! What the hell was that?
It's just a rat.
Big cat.
That didn't look like a rat.
Oh.
Okay, we're getting the out.
Oh, it's our squiddies. Yep, oh, that's what they showed him at the end.
And he's done. Well, at least we're
on top of everything else.
Mm-hmm. At least we're picking up right away with this.
Yep.
I like that shot with the flashlight. Good work.
Well, this isn't creepy at
all.
Hey.
It's time.
He doesn't say it as good as I do. No, it's not time.
Oh, it's Terminator coming in on the lightning bolt?
Thor.
Oh, she's gonna charge up.
Seems to be what's happening. I'll take this power grid and this power grid.
Show me the source of all this power. Thank you.
Is this deny? That sounded like deny right there.
Maybe.
It's okay. I get it.
Yeah, I wish you didn't have to.
You and Mom can't protect me from everything.
Nope.
No.
Where is Mom, by the way?
You really haven't been home a lot,
She's
out with her new boyfriend.
She's with Dave's favorite guy.
I'm up.
Who's this guy now? I mean,
Get him.
it's in the. Have we seen him before in the bedroom with mom?
They know
just
adults have
multiple
sex, Paul.
Just admit that you forgot who it was.
Yeah,
I forgot Paul.
forgot Paul. It's okay.
Oh my god.
I remember him from the meetings, but I didn't think they were,
It's her coworker.
I really shouldn't.
that too.
I'll make pancakes.
Rain check.
He's gonna try to slip out of there before the kids catch him.
I'll see you tonight.
Hey, Paul.
Want some cereal?
Oh. Was just leaving?
Why are you being so weird?
We don't mind you being here.
Yeah, you and Mom make almost as much noise as Mark and Eve.
Mark?
Hey, Eve.
Wow.
We were just talking about you.
Someone's attacking a power station upstate.
I can come too if you want.
Change your mind about those pancakes?
What a delivery.
So he's in the booth. What do you want me to do here? Just yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be our squiddies.
Yep. Georgie? I wouldn't even be here for 2 more seconds.
Yeah. Why are you still there?
Anyone know what the hell this is?
Oh man.
Raining down. Look at this.
Holy.
The whole city.
Shnikes.
Oh, it's gonna be filled.
I've looked into it. I don't want to live in the city anymore. I'm moving way to the.
I like how they blacked out the car like that as they covered up the windows.
You will raise this machine's output to its
100%.
maximum
1000%.
capacity
Yep,
now.
I told you it doesn't work like that.
Make it work like that.
You don't understand. This plant powers half the coast.
I'll do it myself.
I'm sure you know what you're doing.
Any chance we can get you on the same team? Rock and roll with Invincible and Eve a little bit?
Yeah, it's got pants and everything.
Thanks, Art.
That one's growing like a weed.
Well,
He spent a week in the hospital. God knows it could have been much worse.
Mom, check it out.
Oh. Omni-Man boy.
Know it started out as Dad's thing, but I fought all those Invincibles wearing it. I fought Conquest. Almost died. It's not his anymore.
Oh.
It's mine.
Okay.
All right.
This thing is ridiculous. It belongs in one of your circuses. The Immortal was a fool to suggest this, craftsman.
A fool.
Hey, now.
Oliver's more than his father's son. If he can pick his own battles, he can pick his own costume.
We have a ton of shit going on.
Yeah. This, you have the squid.
Yeah, yep.
The blackout is spreading along the eastern seaboard, including the plant itself.
Well, yeah, that was the biggest one.
Yep.
Eve and Invincible are responding. The plant signed up for their business.
You mean some red shirts?
Pretty much.
We have a priority situation.
Yeah.
It's raining squids.
Just so many.
Good call, Cecil.
Well,
Good call.
send the Guardians there, and hopefully.
I can't believe it. We're getting Glenn versus Michonne.
I know.
I'll clear the civilians.
Dare you?
Listen, lady.
I always love that.
Mark!
Billions of damage.
Yeah, I mean, if we get the old Eve,
What? Shit.
it's not working.
Shit.
Oh,
God.
This isn't good.
No.
That's worse.
That's bad. Where's the Elmo on fire gif?
This is what happens when Diamond Dave kicks off the show. It says, let's have some chaos.
Admit it, you like it.
Oh. On top of the dumpster.
Good call.
Well, look, what were you expecting? A Saturday morning cartoon? Or?
I mean, this is more chaos than I was ready for.
I just hope Mark stops being a fence sitter. He needs to pick a lane.
What are you even talking about?
He just needs to let it rip. Stop holding back.
Right now, agents are deploying a containment dome. It's experimental, but it should buy us some time.
Some G.I. Joe shit right here.
Trout.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, God damn it. Why can't I think of his real name?
Jonathan Banks.
Press
Thank
the
you.
button and your neural disruptor shocks all.
Yeah, that's Jonathan Banks.
If even a single infected person escapes our containment, they'll spread across the planet and we lose forever. Got it?
No pressure.
Now repeat it back to me. Gosh, this is great. We got Jonathan, Deny. What a cast.
I have to do this!
I heard that before.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Oh.
Fool.
Can't hold it.
Only the chosen may touch the staff of leadership.
Like Thor.
Like Thor.
No, going old school.
Oh, knocked her right out.
No fancy tricks needed.
Kind of surprised by that.
Oh, jeez, there's just so many of them.
Good thing this is animated. Oak would be questioning how much ammo they have.
Yeah.
I am questioning it. They have darts. Where are the darts coming from? They're stored in that wrist gear?
Yeah.
Without the staff, she just went down. I think all of her powers come from it.
What was up with your powers?
That looks so cool, though. How they do.
I need your help, both of you.
You can't, Cecil. Eve's powers aren't working.
What? Shit. The Sequids, they're here and about 5 minutes away from being everywhere.
Go. I'll be fine.
No tricks. I swear.
I like this. Zoom in
Yeah.
and clear focus. I swear. All right.
I know, it was a little awkward.
It's fine, really.
You were right, the boys, they obviously are okay with me staying over.
They just like to joke about parents having sex.
Me too. I'm lucky to have you.
You are.
Debbie, why don't we move in together?
Oh, God. He's not making it out of this episode.
We make each other happy when we're together. Maybe we could have that every day.
That's true. They're mature enough now. It's not like they're 10, 15, 20.
Well, Nolan is still out there.
Take your time.
She doesn't know what.
How do you feel about the sweater over the dress shirt, then layered with a sport coat?
I need a future. And mine's with you.
As long as it's not a turtleneck.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Oh, gosh. This guy's done.
Shoot. Sorry.
Oh, are the boys there?
I don't know.
Oh, poor mom. They're going to break her heart again.
We should look for additional human hosts hidden in the sewers. I remind you, if we miss a single host, these creatures will retain their hive intelligence.
Deal with the people up here first, robot. That's an order.
Don't do it, Rudy. Go down. Let's find him.
It's Rex.
Well, I know it's Rex now, but I'm still calling him Rudy. There we go.
Don't.
Slide.
Yeah, why aren't they going after him specifically?
There are 6 human life forms left on the city's surface.
I'm just worried about him getting infected.
There's one.
Yep.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Guess I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We just need somebody that can shoot lasers from their eyes. Get a little bit of a distance attack.
Don't break it. Don't break it.
Oh, there's the gun over there.
There you go. Disrupt.
Nice.
Oh, just missed.
Shit, he's gonna miss. Dial in.
Oh,
there you go.
That was cool.
Ooh,
oh, nice.
Smart thinking.
What happened now?
Thanks, Dad. Good to see you too.
Dad acting like he knows what this world's about.
Yeah.
Love it.
You'll get used to your new symbiosis.
There you go. Let it rip, Mark.
No need anymore.
Dome integrity at 1%.
Put it on.
Well, because it.
I'm sorry.
Oh!
Couldn't wait.
Sacrifice had to be made.
Can't save them all.
Sacrifice one to save how many? Not an easy choice.
Holy shit.
All right.
Well, believe.
Sometimes there
has been, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Waking up.
And JDM's back.
The boy left me alive. Oh, stupid.
Well,
I thought it'd be a little bit more of a challenge.
Oh, Pyrrha's always missing.
His face.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, now you have to.
What an episode.
Now you have to tell Invincible Mark what you did.
Yep, gonna spill the beans a little bit. Oh, this episode was great. We got so many new people on the show, got a bunch of people back, so this was great. But look, I'm just ready for it's been 3 seasons. Mark's been through a lot of struggles. He's had to make a lot of decisions. And look, I'm tired of Mark being a fence sitter. This is the season I am ready for him to just let it rip one way or the other. I want Mark to let it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm happy about. Like, it's time, Mark. It is time to accept the power, to use it at 100% and just go for it. So I'm happy to see that. That was the big thing for me that really kind of set this first episode off. So again, big congrats on that. Finally giving it to us.
Congrats.
Big congrats.
Big congrats for not making us wait another season.
Well, when he was going against Conquest, he was going full bore as much as he could with his health notwithstanding where he was. But when he fought the dinosaur is when he he broke off all the robot parts that he had on him that I just believe were there to just help keep heal everything and keep everything protection because we saw how bad shape he was in after all of his battles last season.
Oh yeah, we should probably highlight real quick, if you're new and you're just joining us now by some chance, we don't know anything about the comic.
No.
All of our knowledge comes from the show.
And that's it. And so him using that for protection and everything. So when it broke off in the fight against the dinosaur, he was like, All right, good. Now it's time to. And he was going full bore with the dinosaur.
You think so? I don't think he was.
He was about to snap the dude's neck.
I mean before that though, during the fight, because of you look at the battle that he had with Conquest. I'm not sure he was going 100% against our T-Rex guy.
They're always are going to hold back slightly. Every superhero does hold back in the slightest form, one way or another. If you look at comics with a lot of superheroes, they don't always go full bore unless they absolutely have to.
Yeah.
Well, I think you have to understand there's a difference between I'm going to use my full powers and I'm going to go into a complete rage. Like every battle doesn't need to be like a rage. You just want to see destruction.
Just think how much faster that battle would have been.
I know, but look, he's being calculated in the battle. It doesn't mean he's not using all his powers. It means he's just not in a a maniacal rage wanting to just smash somebody's face through the ground.
Would have saved that building probably.
It's debatable. Could have.
No, that building was going down and I did like at the beginning where they showed the overline that he's still doing all this protecting of everybody, how tired he's getting, but then also all the cities that are rebuilding. I know we got fed up at we got mad at Eve's dad about this and that, but at the same time, he's out of a job because of what happened to the home office, because of what Mark has been doing. He even though we rip on him for what kind of father, it seems like he still does somewhat kind of care for his daughter. And so he's like, the only 2 times she's been close to perishing has been with helping you. Yep. So I get it. He's trying to be protective, but Dave brings up a valid point where it's like, Dad, you're trying to act like you know anything about this life. You've been trying to, hide her from this lifestyle and whatever about it and talking down about what everybody does. But at the same time, you're not out there doing any of this stuff. Well, and you'd have a totally different mindset if it was you. No. If it was you doing it.
And he brings up the 2 times. Maybe one of those times, if Mark's not there, Eve is gone. I mean, he's saved her, she's saved him. They've both needed each other throughout the series. So it's like, you might not even have a daughter if I wasn't there. So something to consider.
You might not have a world to live in. It's look, dude, hey, how about a little bit of appreciation for the work that I'm doing day in and day out?
And the thing of it is, too, is both instances, too, Mark told her, stay out of this. I'm going to do this myself. And she came in for the save. So what do you want more? Do you want me to do, Dad? Yeah. I've told her to not help me. I can do it myself. And she comes in and she saves me. She's the one that's making the save. And she's making these choices. She's not a child. She's, I think, 20, 21 by this point as far as age. But she's a young adult. She's going to make her own decisions whether or not to save me. The same Mark is making his own decisions. Yeah. And and him going full power, he did wait as long as he could, but he knew the dome was at 1%. That's why he had to take the guy out.
Well, and the thing I liked about the beginning of this episode, and I know I kind of have fun with it, but it's like, look, when you're a superhero, there's no days off, and the fighting never stops because the bad guys keep coming. And we've seen that in other superhero movies where they're like, you're still doing this. The hero comes home all beat up, and then they got to go right back out there and do it again because it never stops. So I do like how they put that in there for both, for both Oliver and Mark being like, man, Oliver just wants to play his game, go to bed, but it's like that's part of this life. It never ends.
Well, they're still showing the kid side of Oliver, right? It's no different than, minus all the action, right? Than a kid coming home from school, being in school all day and just be like, I don't want to do that, Dad. I don't want to do that, Mom. So that's kind of how that was.
Yep.
And it makes tons of sense for Oliver to be like, no. I mean, he actually kind of brought up a good point. Why do we need to go there when there's others as well?
Yeah.
So he did bring up a fair point of, why do we have to go on this one?
Yeah,
Can't
but
others handle it?
But they're really down to the B and C team now compared to where they were, in the first couple of seasons as far as who's left because of how many heroes that we've lost. So it is a valid point. But the thing with Oliver, it's like it can't just be on your time when you want to go do it and it's fun to go kick some ass. It's like if you're going to do it, it's going to be full time. Right. You don't get to pick and choose.
You
don't
clock for the armchair to do that, but again, he's got a kid mentality. So yes, he still wants to do it, but he also still wants to play his games and do other stuff, sleep. So it's going to take a minute. It's no different than telling a kid, hey, you got to do your homework. That's kind of how this is right now. So,
even as adults, adults come home
even
from
some
work.
adults come from
Hey,
work
you got to
and-
take out the trash. I don't want
I'm not
to do that
doing it.
yet. I want to sit. Let me
not
just
doing
sit
the
and relax
dishes.
for 10 minutes. That's all I want.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only criticism I would have of the homework comparison is that, you know, Oliver wanted to do this. He wanted to go out and be a superhero, but I don't think he knew the level that it was going to take to do it, you know, as opposed to
course
like
not.
homework
Well, he's a kid.
where it's
Anything.
like, you know, your homework is something you never really want to do. Like he wanted to be out there battling and fighting and
there
doing
are
it.
some kids who actually want to do
people
homework.
wanna
just
be-
because you hated it.
Okay, like people for
let's
the
not-
one guy, we're gonna talk about the 1% that Diamond Dave's gonna bring up, but nonetheless,
you wanted to be a
1%
wrestler.
Dude, there's a lot of folks out there that enjoy learning, Quinn, and
But
you're
the
saying
point
that they
is-
don't.
the point is that no, I'm saying it's not a fair comparison to compare Oliver wanting to go out there, be in the action, fighting monsters, doing all this and that, and enjoying it and having fun. Comparing it to homework, I'm not sure that that's the best.
He wants the
comparison.
glory without the work.
The reality is what we're talking about is any hobby or something that you enjoy doing, and you know there's that old saying, oh, find something you love doing, you'll never work a day in your life. And it's like, well, when your hobby or the things that you love doing become a 24/7 responsibility, you can get burnt out on that real quick.
Yeah, I think
something
that's a
that
good
you thought you'd be really thankful to be able to do for work, it's like, okay, now because of this, I've lost a passion for something that I really enjoyed because now it's a 24/7 responsibility.
It becomes a have to,
and
not a want to.
Yeah, and that's for anybody, mature adults. Now you take a teenage kid who's like, yeah, I'll go throw down, get in some fights, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, you don't get to sleep as much as you want. You don't want to do the other stuff because now this isn't just something you can do for fun or you can do, to go out and get some glory saving the world. Now it's something you have to do nonstop. And like,
let's not forget, that's how Mark had to learn too. Mark wanted to spend time with Amber, and still hang with his friends and do all that stuff.
Can't have a relationship.
Can't have
be a
it.
superhero.
Can't do it. It takes the time. He's just now getting introduced to this because in season 3 they were, hey, you can't do anything without our permission. And then towards the end there, obviously that changed with Conquest and everything. So.
The good news is by episode 3, Oliver will be over that because he'll be in his 20s, so everything will be fine.
Exactly.
Then.
Oliver is probably going to mature super fast
So
compared
it won't
to
even be an issue.
So, what I find fascinating about that is having that you can have the same actor be the kid because, like, obviously between seasons it's a couple of years, so the child actor is going to grow up and get a little more mature vocal wise and stuff. So I kind of like that idea of a kid superhero being like that. So then that way they grow with the character.
God, when was the last season? When did we?
2 years ago, I would say.
Has it been 2 years already since we
Or
did
a year and a
season
half?
3?
I don't think it was 2 years ago.
No, it's hard.
Well, and we got while you're looking for that, the big reveal of Conquest.
Yeah, it was last year.
Being alive. How great was that? I mean, not great for our heroes, but great for us for an entertainment standpoint that, in the first episode, we get him busting out and heading back to where we learned there was only actually 50 pure Viltrumites left. Maybe a handful less now after what Alan and Battle Beast did in the previous season. But yeah, only 50 left, and Conquest is going back, missing an arm.
Well, at least they have him. I don't know if they haven't had him chipped or had a way to track him last time, but at least they have a way to track him up for a certain amount of distance, as we saw him on the map right here.
Yeah,
and so I'm wondering, well, to how far is that going? Because is he going to go? He's going to go obviously back to his home planet and then like regroup, and then how many people are coming with him to come back for the planet?
Yeah, I mean, because I know a lot of us had our theories as to why Cecil was keeping Conquest. Was he going to try to do something with his blood or some kind of other science experiment as to what he was up to? But it never really got revealed.
Yeah, our theory or our speculation's out the door now.
He's gone now.
Conquest is gone.
Because he ejectocito, cuz.
You guys think Barney might turn back to the good side? The fact that they kept him alive, they're going to try to, because we brought up the Hulk, like it's kind of like that. I turn and I rage and I don't remember things. But if you can get to having some sort of level of consciousness in that state where you're making your own decisions, well, now you can be a pretty powerful ally to our team. What do you guys think is going to happen?
Yeah, I mean, I think what's going to happen is the folks that the individuals that Mark spares, I think they're going to end up coming around and helping them, and maybe that's going to kind of help push him in one direction or the other, because I think we'll see our T-Rex guy again. To your point, I think he'll be helpful. And I think Denai's character, Universa or something they said in the subtitles, her name was. I think she's going to end up maybe being helpful as well, because she wasn't out there to, take out Mark and Eve. It was something she had to do. So yeah, I think by them having mercy and not taking him out, they'll come around and maybe help out our team.
I just don't know, because when he transfers, he's completely different from who he is as a human, and he wants more humans getting taken out, so that way we don't push the planet towards extinction. So he had some valued thoughts. Yeah, that really they resonated though with Mark, because he brought it up later on, because he's wondering what he's talking about, and
80% that you got.
Yeah, well, just throw a chip on him; he'll be fine. Just throw some kind of chip. And control it.
Cecil, he's very reliable on all this stuff. Yeah. Maybe we'll just have him just help out with that.
Well, maybe Rex can build one. He built one for our girl who turns into the monster.
Doesn't age.
It doesn't age backwards.
But the thing with when he transforms to dinosaur, it's a completely different person, has a completely different objective.
Yeah, they'll have to analyze.
Like him. So obviously, they'll take him to wherever they will and just subject him to tests and everything to figure out what he can and can't do.
The opening. Well, I don't know if you wanted to answer his question, Diamond Dave, before I just go into one more thing.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was our introduction and then maybe we don't see anything. I wouldn't be surprised if that's kind of
leave us hanging with the battle T-Rex.
Yeah. Well, what happened is this was the tee up for what just happened at the end with Mark taking out that human. So this was the tee up of Mark really fighting it. I
see what you're
really
saying.
Really fighting it, and then he didn't go through with it. But now at the end of this episode, he went through with it.
Yeah, because we had Aaron Paul's character was only on for an episode or two, I think, maybe 3 on last season. But either way, it wasn't, at least at this point, a major thing. The other thing I liked was the opening. No dialogue, and it just showed us that we're still fighting monsters. We still got heroes running around doing their thing. It just, it never ends. The cities are still a mess. They're just in a constant state of rebuilding.
Superheroes, supervillains, superheroes dying.
Yeah,
villains.
Pretty exhausting intro. Like, wow, like shit is really dire here. You know, like any sort of. I mean, if these major cities are getting attacked on this frequent of a basis, it's like. What do you even rebuild for? Rebuild, smash, rebuild, smash.
That's what I love. They showed that there was construction workers, and they're sitting there just like looking at all around them, like just they animated them to look like they were tired and everything, because with every attack, you think of it, it's like, job security, because we're always gonna have something to build, but
until you're dead,
and then you build it, and then it's gonna get knocked down. I mean, in the fight with the dinosaur, he knocked down a building that looked like it was just starting to get rebuilt again.
Yeah.
Well, and real quick too, I think you were kind of talking about it in the beginning. I believe Mark doing that at the end here is a game changer, because now it's like you said, 3 seasons of him holding back a little bit, and a lot of you were saying to us too that, hey, Mark's holding back from his powers, but now this was an active decision to eliminate a human being that could have been easily saved. But the funny thing was I was just so puzzled by how Bulletproof wasn't using it on his route.
Yeah, he could have been just hitting it the whole time.
Yeah, put it on, boom, 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 boom,
as he's going,
and then take it off, and then here you go. I'm just kind of baffled by that. Let me know what you think, folks. Give me a different perspective if I should be seeing it a different way, but that's the way right now I'm looking at it. Is why didn't you? And I get it. So, folks will be like, well, Dave, we needed that to get to this, which makes sense. I do understand, but it was like on a logic.
Yeah, I mean, if that's just a plot hole, I'm fine with that. If that's the only
it's not a game changer. For me. It's just like, you could have done this, and maybe who knows? Maybe they write that in, and be like, Bulletproof. If you gave this to me, or actually if you took some stuff out, maybe we won't be here.
Yeah. He could use that the next episode. Well, if you'd got here faster. Well, sorry, I was flying around. Well, why didn't you use it to get here faster? You could throw that in some of the dialogue.
Either way, fantastic. First episode.
What a great way to start season 4 of Invincible. Hopefully you all enjoyed it as much as we did so far. Apple and Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. I'll catch you on the next one, pals.